Okay, now we're going to look at how to do the next step in this assignment. So step one was create a document. We did that and set it up in MLA formatting. So now we're going to do a works cited page. So this is step two. So you can follow all these instructions here. I'm going to go through real quick and show you how to do it. So first thing I'm going to do is go back to my page, and I should have a second page. If I don't, I can just hit Control Enter and it'll do it. Now I want to make it works cited. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to put a title, call it works cited. So works cited page lists your sources that you actually use in your essay. Okay. If you don't use them, there's another one you'll hear sometimes. We call it a bibliography, except you have to spell it right. Anyway, a bibliography lists all your sources, whether you quote from them in your essay or not. So I'm just going to call this a works cited page. I don't write works cited page. I write just works cited. So I'm going to start right here. First thing I'm going to do, please pay close attention. So I'm going to go back to the instructions. And I'm going to go, and I've got everything here that I need, but I'm going to just pick one of these, and we'll see what we get, because I don't know exactly. I don't remember everything I've got in here. So I'm going to try this one. Okay, so I have this right here, Britannica. And what I want to do is I want to create a citation for it. So I already know the first thing I need is the author's name. So Howard James Staines. I'm going to go right here. Staines. I'm going to put his last name first, and then I put his first name. What was it? Howard James? Yeah, it was. Howard James Staines. Howard James. Okay. Staines, poor guy. Okay, here's the article title is Bear. So the next thing I do, so I have the author's last name, then the author's first and middle name, and then I put a period, and now I'm going to put a quotation mark to put the article title, which is Bear. So I put that in quotation marks because Bear is the article title. Any article I do, it's going to be the article title in quotation marks. Then I'm going to put the website name. Now this website is Encyclopedia Britannica. So I'm going to put that in italics, Encyclopedia Britannica. Whoops. I had it for me. I wasn't quick enough. Okay. Encyclopedia Britannica. Now you'll notice I put Encyclopedia Britannica in italics right here, italics. That means they're slanted with the I. And I put a period between everything. I'm going to take it out of italics. So now I've got author's last name and first name, period. Then I put Bear in quotation marks with the period in there. And then I put the name of the website, which is Encyclopedia Britannica, in italics. Italics means it's a big work, like a book would be in italics. Then I'm going to put the last updated date. The last date was updated August 26, 2022. So I'm going to put 26th of August, 2022, and then period. And then I'm going to put the URL, which is the up here. I'm going to put this copy. So I did Control C. I'll even do it here. Control C. So copy. I'm going to go back. And now I'm not just going to paste it. What I want to do is Control Shift V, or I can do this. Paste without formatting. Did you hear me? Paste without formatting, not just paste. That makes it look different. So I want paste without formatting. Just what I wanted. I'm going to put a period and a space, and that creates the link. So I hit period, and then I hit a space, and it creates the link. Now I'm going to put the day that I got it off of here, which is the 30th of August, 2022, period. Now I'm done, okay? I'm going to go do one more so I can show you what you're doing. I'm going to close this one out. I'm going to find one. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to try this one. Okay, HGTV. If it loads, come on. Here we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this one is, first thing I want to do is find the author. If I can find the author, I'm good to go. Shane Rivley. Now, I don't know for sure that that's the author. I already looked at this website and I wasn't sure about it because it just has that name, Shane Rivley, right there. And if it is, then I want to put it. I don't know, but it's just so small there. I'm not sure if they're just putting there with the picture or something. So I'm going to use it anyway. Shane Rivley. I don't think I'm going to remember how to spell that. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to Control Shift V, period, how to build a picket fence. I put it in quotation marks because that's the name of the article. Now this is on the website, HGTV. So I'm just going to do in italics. So I did the italicized HGTV. Notice I capitalize it, make everything look nice. Okay, now I take it out of italics. So I'm no longer in italics. Now I'm going to put the day that it was put in there, which is June 9th, 2022. So I do 9th June. Yeah, I'm doing them a little backwards. That's not, I mean, you're supposed to, but you don't have to. It's probably June 9th, 2020, wasn't it? Yep. And then I'm going to do the URL. So I'm copying the URL. I did Control C. I'll do it here again too. And I do Control Shift V, or paste without formatting, period. Now you'll notice I put it on a different line. That's okay for right now. You'll see what we're doing. Then I'm going to put today's date again because that's the day I got it off of here. 30th of August, 2022. Okay, so I've got two of them. I'm going to go find one more and see if I can find one that doesn't have the author's name. Oh, this is a good one because this one has the creepy looking guy on it. You'll be so excited. If it loading. Anytime now. I'm feeling it. Yes. Is it coming? Maybe not. You piece of garbage. Okay. That's okay. If it doesn't work, we'll get over it. So what you would do, I'm just going to make it up because I can't remember what it says exactly, but I know there's no author. Listen, please, if there is no author, do not write no author. Don't do that. I'm going to erase that because I don't want to do that. If it's not there, you go straight to the next item in the article, which is the name of the article. This one is Marine Biology, period, quotation mark. And then I put in whatever the website is, and I don't know what it's called. So it's probably something like Marine Biology. I was going to say sucks, but that would be rude. Is so cool. Oh, it's marinecareers.net. There it is. It finally loaded. marinecareers.net. Okay, period. Now I'd want to go find my, oh, it's not working. Dang it, you guys are missing out because that's a funny picture on it. Okay, anyway, I'd put the date. So I'd put the upload or updated date. I'd actually write it out, obviously. Then I'd put the URL. Then I would put the day I got it off of there. So I should have two dates. Okay, congratulations to me. I got them all in there. Now, please pay close attention. Look at what I'm doing. I'm going to highlight all of these. Look, I'm highlighting them all. I'm going to double check that everything is in Times New Roman, 12-point font. I want you to do the same. Go up and double check it's in double spaced. It's double spaced. Okay. Now I'm going to do a hanging indent. This is how you do a hanging indent. You must do this or you won't get points for this assignment. Hanging indent. I'm going to click up here on the measuring or on the ruler. So I go up and there's a little tiny triangle. I'm going to move the triangle to 0.5. So I move it over half an inch, 0.5. Now I'm going to grab the rectangle. I'm going to move it back to 0. Now you'll notice here that I have my 3 citations in a row. The first line is right on the margin. The second line of each of them and other lines after, like this one's got 3 lines, the second and third line are over half an inch. So it's like the opposite of a paragraph. I'm going to go back up here real quick and I'll show you what I mean. In a paragraph, I would do it over this way and I'd say blah, 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 blah. Your mom, there you go. And my lines look like that, right? That's what we're doing. So this is a regular indent. That's how you write essays. Indent in the first paragraph. This is a hanging indent. Again, one more time. I'm move them back just because I want to show you how to do it. Everything starts at 0 on the margin, so I highlight them all. And I don't even have to, as long as I have every line, that's all good. I'm going to grab the triangle and move it to 0.5. And I'm going to grab the rectangle and bring it back to 0, hanging indent. The last thing I need to do is make sure that they are in alphabetical order. You're supposed to put them from A to Z. So marine biology is first. I'm going to put it first. And then, let's see, Shane Rivley is going to go next. And look at that. Isn't that just so special? Congratulations to me. That's what I'm doing. You're going to do that with 5 of these sources that I have on this page. Okay. Go pick 5. If one doesn't work, like the one I used, go do a different one.